Take number 7. Okay, today I'm going to review the RetroDuo. It's a clone console for NES and Super Nintendo, and it uses Super Nintendo controllers. For power, you press it up for 8-bit, middle for off, down for 16-bit, and there's your reset button. And that's pretty much what the console's like. Now let me get the controllers. Okay, as you can see here, they're pretty much identical, except for the color. One's Nintendo, one's not. But they even got the buttons right. B and A on this controller are concaved, while X and Y are convex. Just like, or did I say that backwards? I don't know. Just like the normal Super Nintendo controller. They're basically identical, except for this one's more clickier, and this one, the D-pad can be pushed in all the way, while this one can't. Okay, besides that, let's get started. Game number 1. The Legend of Zelda. Let's put this in there, and power on. I don't know if you'll be able to see that well. I've switched cameras, so I'm going to see what it's like with the lights off. Pretty much the same. Focus, come on, focus on the TV. This is the problem with recording with CRTs. I'm just going to leave the lights on because it's a little bit easier for it to adjust. So, everything seems okay, except the color seems a little bit off. Not enough to bother me, but it's still slightly off. And I think older models of the RetroDuo has audio problems with this game. Ooh, I'm getting a call on Skype. Ooh, I'm just going to ignore it while I die. That's The Legend of Zelda. Next NES game. Super Mario Bros. 2. Okay. Okay, let's do this. This also runs perfectly. People say Toad's pointless, but he can pick things up faster. And I think he can also dig faster. Once again, another Skype call, which I'm going to ignore. Oh, there you go. I'm really bad at this game. But that's Super Mario Bros. 2. Next game. Well, now we're moving on to Super Nintendo. Super Mario World. Stop calling me! I don't want to answer your stupid call. At least not right now. Now we're moving. Then we gotta hit the switch down for it to load. Or start. And Super Mario World runs perfectly. So start this file. And let's go down here. That's like really hard for you guys to see, since I switched computers. If I could change options, I would. As I said, this runs perfectly. Also, as a little kid, I always went to Yoshi's Island 2 first for some reason. I'd always skip over 1 and just go straight to 2. I probably found 2 a lot more fun just because there's Yoshi in it. Yeah. I'm speedrunning this level. Bah! Hi Yoshi. That runs perfectly. And for some reason, my Super Nintendo side has like a death grip. Okay, and outtakes 1 through 6, I've had 1 through 5. I've had problems with this game, Super Castlevania 4, where everything went glitchy. But in um, outtake number 6, it worked fine. Let's see what I get this time. I have to reset because some games don't want to work on their first try, such as Castlevania 4 and Super Mario All-Stars. Okay, let's see if we get retarded glitchy effects. There we go. It's not as bad as last time. Actually, no. I'm glad I get to show this to you guys. Because Simon turns into like a missing no looking thing. Yeah, moonwalk up them stairs. I don't know, and outtake 6 it ran perfectly. And this cartridge is clean because I cleaned it like a few days ago. Oh, by the way, those things are supposed to be vines if you didn't know. I just love this. I find joy in this. You know, I'll put an annotation in saying what Dracula looks like if I make it there. Moonwalk up them stairs. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's it. That's it for Castlevania 4. Okay. I swear, the Super Nintendo has like a death grip to it, except that time it wasn't that hard to pull out. Next game, Donkey Kong Country. Ah, back when Rareware used to be good. Used to be a really good gaming company. It's all thanks to Microsoft. Okay. 1994. I don't know, let's fight a boss. Hopefully this time I don't have to plug in the second controller. But this runs also perfectly. Oh, oh god. You know, I'm just gonna unplug this controller and plug into the second port. So I want to finish this boss fight. Or not. Well, that's Donkey Kong Country for you. Oops. It also runs perfectly. Death grip, I'm telling you. And it's not that I'm weak or anything, or that I'm using my opposite hand because I'm right-handed and I'm pulling it out with my right hand. This is also probably one of the greatest looking games of the Super Nintendo. Let's just start this file. Okay, let's do this. I can honk my boat. Lakeside Limbo. I'm also terrible at this game. You know what? I'm just gonna die because I like Kiddy Kong's death animation. Okay, I'm just gonna let him die because I love his death animation. I love his death animation. That's Donkey Kong Country 3 for you. I swear this was a death grip. Whoa! I hope it didn't damage anything. And the last, but definitely not least, Star Fox. So let's put this in there. Power on. And this game runs perfectly. I would test Super Mario RPG, but I don't have a physical copy of that game. I play my Mario RPG on the Virtual Console. Thank you. If you didn't hear, he said you look. This runs perfectly. One thing I didn't mention about the RetroDuo and all of my outtakes, is that it actually has an SD cable. I wouldn't recommend using SD for NES games, but SNES games I'd recommend using the SD because it looks amazing. Like this game looks amazing whenever it's an SD. Whoops, oopsie. Do a barrel roll. It's not as awesome as Star Fox 64, but it's still awesome. Why can't I shoot you? I wanna kill you. You see me? Yes, I did see you, Slippy. At least I think that's Slippy. I love this game. Checkpoint. Ooh, God. This one's mine. I love stealing their enemies or their kills. You can't. You can run, but you can't hide. Yeah, because we're always moving, no matter what. Ooh. Mm. I just want to play this game just to show that it does work 100%. I haven't had any frame dropping at all. I'm just gonna kill myself because I love the death animations. I break your other wing. Die, Fox, die. That was one beautiful explosion. That's RetroDuo for you. Oops. Probably the best clone console that you can get out there for the NES and SNES. And if I can get permission, I will put a better review of this thing, either in an annotation or the description. I sent a email to the person that made the review, the better review, about a few days ago. Sorry, I didn't upload this when I said I would. It's because I had some problems. And yeah, so I'll just wait to see if I can get permission from him. And thanks for watching, and see you guys next time on whatever the crap I record.